Hi spooky people, my name is Betty, but you might call me Webs, and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought it would be absolutely fantastic if we were to do another build on the island, like an actual build, a villager yard if you will. I always kind of get excited when I do these builds because it's just another big area that I can just clutter up with stuff, get rid of some flowers while I'm at it. And today, for today's villager yard, we are going to be tackling Sprocket's yard. I was thinking about getting rid of him, but now I'm kind of fond of him and I'm gonna keep him because he is actually quite cute if you look past him being a jock, but you know, if I like squeeze both of my eyes shut, that's like, it's okay. I can live with it. So for his yard, I have chosen the area that is right next, well, it's not right, it's left of the museum area, and kind of if you are on the Pumpkin Plaza and you go straight up, that little stone path that I did, yeah, that is where his house is going to be. So why don't we just go ahead and get started? So first things first, I'm gonna do a ginormous piece of terraforming. It is so big and so huge and so impactful. This build could not exist without it. It is literally just this 3x3 space that I didn't even put anything on yet. It's just existing. And then I marked off where I first thought I could put his little thingy, but you know, I left it because I wasn't too sure, and my inventory was full of trees, so I kind of had to get rid of those. And I thought, you know, I will figure everything out once I've gotten rid of these trees. So I just randomly planted them everywhere and then kind of went back to this back area, and I was like, nah, no, that's too far to the back. So I pulled everything to the front. And right now where the markings are, that is where the actual house is going to be in the end. And then I already started off with the pathing. So for his yard, generally, I thought it would be cute if we could do, you know, because he is a robot, if we could do something futuristic, kind of sciencey. Maybe he is a bird from space and was sent here to analyze the planet. Girl, I don't know. But I thought a yard like this would suit him, and it definitely does. But the problem is I don't have any fitting paths. So my only option was to just cover in brick. That's kind of what I did. I just covered everything in brick. And for quite a while I was thinking, you know, just filling the area in. No special nothings, no fancy little twirly things, but as you can see right now, I am doing fancy little twirly things. Like that little indent, and I'm gonna do another tiny one over here, which I struggled with at first, but it's gonna be a tiny little swirly swirl. And I actually am very glad that I did those, because otherwise just one huge, humongous black brick space, ugh, just freaking boring. But that's how it turned out, and I think it's absolutely freaking cute. So now we can start placing some of the items that I've picked out and that I've collected over the past months. Yeah, every time that I saw something futuristic, I was like, maybe I can put it in Sprocket's yards. So I have this array of random, sometimes green glowy things, but I also have like 2 or 3 blue glowy things, and I was like, nah, doesn't really match with anything. But I also wanted to create this kind of science research area, so I put this big table in the middle, got distracted by sad blue stuff, placed it to the sides, also found this Mahjong game, I think? Is it that? I don't really know. But I just thought it would fit the futuristic vibes. And I also repurposed all of these freaking eggs, these bunny day lambs, because yes. Look at her. Why? Just why? I couldn't place shit there because she was sitting and it ruined my vibe, so I moved on to the next area and I decided to decorate around this beautiful table. But the eggs, I moved them around quite a bit, trying to figure out how many eggs is too many eggs, but let's be honest, as long as it's glowing, it's okay. Of course, putting back my cute little jail bars that have no specific reason other than, you know, keeping away the other villagers. Because this is so extremely secret, you absolutely can't see it glow from about everywhere on the island. No. Alrighty, then I also found some more eggs that I had laying around somewhere, and I thought, you know what? Why not also put these incredibly loud and annoying sirens? You cannot play this game with the sound on anymore because you will hear the wee-oo, it's everywhere. It's in my nightmares and it won't stop. I also put these rocket lamps because I thought, you know, if I'm going to put these other weird lamps, why not just put those as well? And why not also put down the house? While we are already like 15 hours into the build. Then I started to work on the front of his yard, basically. I wanted to continue the little stone pathway that I had already started when I first kind of built this little tiny transition area. And for his yard, I didn't really, or for his front yard, I didn't really have any specific plan or idea. I just wanted to make it kind of connect to all the other areas. And of course, you know, while I'm kind of building the front, I find items in my inventory that I forgot because I have the memory of a brick. And so I go to the back and place them and then go back to the front. It's a fun game. Of course, you know what else is fun? KK Dirt. Yes! And then, like, just, you know, I'm planting things, throwing things down. Everything is green. Almost everything. I try to match it to his house's exterior, which is, you guessed it, green. So that was also very fun. I had to like farm some green pumpkins because I had 3 of those left. So I also didn't want to pick the other green pumpkins because then they would have been missing in different places and I would have had to grow them back. And no, we don't do that around here. We don't touch things we've already planted and that look nice, alright? Then I found these little barriers that you've just seen me place. I love these. I think they give this a little... just a nice, snazzy little... a tasty little... I don't know. It's just... I like them. And then I went around and planted a shit ton of flowers. I also started to use my green mums because I thought, you know, if I'm not going to use them in this green-focused mega green build, then where on the island am I ever going to use my green mums? It's just, it had to be here. Also, this little wet stain thingy, I don't even know if you will be able to see it in the final autumn colors because it is very matchy-matchy with the grass that's there, so I don't know. And with that, we would have been at the final walkthrough, but oh no! I woke up at like 3 AM one night and I was like, can't fucking sleep. So I looked at this area in Animal Crossing and I was like, it just doesn't, the vibes are somehow off. So I went and decorated a bunch more. I think I decorated like 1 hour, spent 1 hour like 3 to 4 AM decorating this yard. And I didn't film any of it, but I'm gonna make up for it by just showing you the updated yard watch over. So if you notice major changes, no you don't. No you don't. And with that being said, please enjoy my final walkthrough of Sprocket's yard that definitely doesn't have an hour of decorating changes in it. with that, we are at the end of this video. We are done with Sprocket's yard, and I might have also decorated the inside of his house and changed the exterior, but don't even worry about that. You're gonna see that at a later point. I really hope that you enjoyed this little build, even though I didn't show you the last hour of me just going ham at 3 a.m. Haha, funny joke. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!